Hey guys, it's your boy. We're back with more Marvel Future Fight content, and finally I'm able to freaking play the game. Thank you, Netmarble. And we are talking about Valkyrie, and this is gonna be a comparison between the old uniform, the Fearless Defenders, and the new one that she just got. Now, I will be doing the World Boss Legend comparison specifically only on Null World Boss Legend because I don't think any other comparison is really needed. Mephisto, she's never was. She never really was a World Boss Legend character. I do think that with the CDP of Energy, she might just perform better. But she is proc friendly now. But there's one big issue, and which I will talk about in a bit. Anyways, so I did go and spend the another mega mythic uniform ticket that I saved up. I did that once when this uniform came out, and now I did it again just to get this stuff out. So anyways, for the build, everything is going to be maxed out with both the uniforms. The build is going to be exactly the same. The only thing changing is going to be the rotation as well as the uniform options. So first of all, we got all the stuff maxed out. We do have 8 Odin's Blessings on this girl because she still is usable as a meta in Combat Female Day. Dodge, we have all skills at level 6. Of course, the skill have been changed, so I will talk about that in a bit. The 6th skill actually, Transcend skill, is instant cancel now, which is insane. It's so much useful. It will save you a lot of time in ABX as well. Combat Type Enhancement rank 5, rank 4, Override stage 12 set, no artifact yet, and the CDB of Rage with a mythic uniform. And for the new uniform, these are the options. We have Vision, which I'm thinking to get because I have him as the guided quest character, so I might just go ahead and get Vision if you would really want to. It's a first uniform option. You don't really need it because it's not gonna give you attack or something unless you're missing stats. We have the Gambit Excalibur, we have the Ebony Mon uniform, and then Infinity Ultron kinda sucks, I don't know, and the Wave. So these uniform options usable are actually very good. Wave is in the meta, and you can also use her on some of the seasons to cancel doors and stuff in ABX. Gambit has been awesome in the game. He needs a uniform, but still a really good uniform still. And Ebonimo are really good support and leadership. So I'm happy with the uniform bonuses and stuff. For the old uniform, I also have all of these uniform options that you can have, of course. Now, the rotation that we will be using for this girl, it's very easy. Okay, I found a nice rotation. I think it's gonna work with the CDP of Energy as well and Rage as well. So for CDP of Energy, I would say the 6th skill is, of course, is instant cancelable now, which is awesome. You will be able to do all the damage, and that is beautiful for a CDP of Energy as well. 4th skill is very important because it gives you that awesome 40% all attack frenzy buff, and also it boosts the defense as well as the attack speed. 3rd skill has the accumulation, of course, the most useful. So the rotation that we will be following is actually 3 cancel 6 4 5. Okay, and then right here you can cancel that into the 2nd skill. Now, if you are using a CDP of Energy, don't cancel the 5th skill. Okay, you don't really have to cancel the 5th skill. Just let it run, let it play out, and do not cancel at all. Although after the 5th skill I tried, but the damage is here, but you don't really get a lot of damage afterwards. So I do like to let the 5th skill play out just a bit more and then get the proc on the 2nd skill. That seems to be doing the most damage. So 5th, right, and here, you know, you can just cancel that into 2nd skill. 4th skill, I just use it as a buffer skill. You can use it, but it does not really help out a lot, so I like to just cancel that. Although you can use this skill as a proc activation. So 3 cancel, 6 cancel, 4 5, or 3 cancel, 4 cancel, 6 5, and then 2. That I think does the most damage in there, and I think it's gonna be much better than the old uniform in ABX as well. As far as the cards are concerned, we have 75% physical attack on the card, so not a lot. It's not about the skills, it's not about the cards and everything, but we're gonna be going for Null World Boss Legend, and then we will go for squad battle and see which one is better. Let's go. Okay, first off we got the Fearless Defenders. Of course, we have to use the 6th skill like this. We cannot really instant cancel it on the skills. Although I did see that the damage was actually very similar to the new uniform. Squad battle is actually where we see the most damage like comparison. It's really a comparison there. But anyways, so let's see how long she's gonna take until she can get Null down to the 30th bar. I'm not gonna run the whole run because it's gonna be very hard with her. She just cannot do stage 29. I'm just testing out the raw damage output because lower stages would have been good, but I think 29 is alright. It's a female. I have 22% Pierce. It's a CDP of Rage. Valkyrie was never a World Boss Legend character, so I don't really have high hopes for her, but still she does some nice chunk of damage. You can see she does have the proc issues, which she I think already has in the game as well, and she actually always had this stupendous proc issues, like always. So I'm not sure if that's gonna be solved with the new uniform, although new uniform will be a little bit more consistent comparing to what we actually have here. Anyways, so I'll have to spam the skills no matter what, and the fact is that you might think that I'm losing damage. I'm really not. This is how you really actually play Valkyrie if you play solo Valkyrie, which is she kind of gets annoying at times with the procs and the skill cooldowns, because you know the fifth skill is not available most of the time and you get the next proc again. So anyways, 5 more bar remaining. I think we should be able to go to the transcend skill right here. I think I'm going to use it now so that the proc activates here. We'll go for the 5 cancel right here if I could use it. So 100-second dot for getting the 30th bar. Now the Love and Thunder uniform, 3-4 3-6-4-5, and you can see the damage even after that is, well, very similar to the Fearless Defenders, is specifically at least in here on Null. I'm not sure if that could actually change in other content, but still, man, that does seem exactly the same. We're gonna use the co-op skill just to avoid that thing, but let's see. I hope it doesn't trigger proc. It does not. We're gonna go 3 cancel, 4 cancel. The proc activated here. I did, and I do use the 4 skill a lot of times to activate that. And now we have the 6 skill going on, which will help us doing some more damage. So I think with the instant cancel of the 6 skill, it does give you some extra time to get your procs and everything. We also are gonna get stuck here, and of course gonna get stunned with those blade twisters. We did waste about like 5 seconds there, so 5 or 6 seconds. So you can maybe add those 5 or 6 seconds to this time, but it's not gonna be a huge difference, as you might have seen or might have noticed from the damage that we are doing right now. Anyways, so on the transcend skill, we are able to get about like 6 bars or maybe 5 bars of damage with the CDB of Rage. I think we were doing around the same with the Fearless Defenders as well, so it's not a big upgrade. You can see 341, we still have 4 more bars to go. The proc is late now, which kind of sucks, and now we'll try to get the proc. We do get the proc and get the damage on the second skill, but does not really do a lot of damage. So I'm gonna wait till the transcend skill. Okay, that's bad. 3 cancel 6, 4 cancel 5, we get the proc, and look at the time. Exactly the same like the Fearless Defender in World Boss Legend. Okay, now squad battle decider, because I don't care about squad battle. I don't care about World Boss Legend with Valkyrie. She has never was. She needs to be good better than her in ABX, and let's see if she is or not. Let's go. So gonna use the random skills right here, because it's just I need to get some damage out before I can collect those orbs as well, which is nice. And now I'm gonna go for 3 cancel 5, I guess. I think I'm just gonna go for transcend skill. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for transcend skill. Main reason, if the proc didn't activate there, I just wanted to make sure that we do get the proc on that skill rotation, and so I can just follow it later on down the line. Anyways, so we got 5. We do not have the proc, so you can see we do have this big issue with this uniform right now with the proc, which kind of sucks, you know. So I'm gonna go 5 cancel 2, we get the proc. Beautiful. Like, the damage is pretty nice when you get the proc, but it's very horrible actually when you don't get it. Anyways, we're gonna go 3 cancel 6, and then we go 5 into the second skill, and we should be able to get all those lights as well. We do get it, so that's pretty nice. I can just follow my rotation and don't have to cancel anything. We get the proc early activation, which is nice for the 5 cancel 2, and she is looking pretty nice. Although in squad battle, Valkyrie actually sucks. Squad battle score for Valkyrie is much lower compared to the ABX score, mainly because of all the restrictions that she has. She has to collect the orbs. She does the most damage when she's continuously doing damage to the beast in ABX. That's how it goes. Last 20 seconds, last 15 seconds now, and we are barely, I can't even see the points actually. It's moving so fast, I can't even see it. I think it's like 5.2 million or something. Yeah, she kind of sucks in squad battle. That's why we never actually use Valkyrie for squad battle. That's all. Anyways, so we got it done, and we ended up around 5.8 million. Like almost, I would say maybe we can make 6 million with this Valkyrie. Now the Love and Thunder. Okay, this is, I think it's gonna be much better. So you can see it works pretty awesome. Okay, with the Transcend skill. I think even if you use, even if you decide to use maybe something like, I think I should have just used it. Something like a CDP of energy, she will work. So let's see how that rolls out. Okay, so we got this 4. I just activate the proc. I like to do that because if you don't get the proc on this 5th skill, it kind of sucks. I don't like it at all. Now let see this. We got the proc right, which is nice, but I think it was this rotation or the next one where we actually did not really get the proc. Anyways, the 4th skill does help with the proc activation, which is nice, and the lingering damage from the 5th skill does help a lot getting that thing. Now, look at this thing. Its inside proc is there. The proc did not even activate. So he still has this issue of the procs not being triggered. I'm not sure, like, it's weird. I don't like it, and I don't know. It's so it still sucks that she still sucks with all those procs even after getting all those hits and the lingering damage. And look at that. Like seriously, I think we could have gotten more, a lot of more score if we could have gotten that. Like I think it was Transcend skill or the 5th skill rotation that we got. Anyways. So we have 30 seconds to go still, which is pretty nice, but we have already gone past the Fearless Defender score, which is pretty nice. I'm going to use a Transcend skill without even waiting for anything. 3 cancel 4 and go into the 5th skill to get some nice damage. This does some nice damage when you combine that with the 5th skill. So that's I'm pretty happy with that. Proc did not activate, so I tried to activate with the 5th skill. Did not work. Did not work, and the proc activated very late. So she still has the proc issues. Although let's see. And we're gonna end up around, what is that? So 7.3 million. That's a freaking like 1.5 or 1.4 million increase. That's pretty nice actually. So in World Boss Legend, it does seem that the uniforms are very similar in terms of damage output. Although Valkyrie was never a World Boss Legend character, so I think you should not even worry about that. She has always been more of an ABX character and a support, and this uniform definitely is a lot better compared to this one. Okay, we had over 1 million difference in score in squad battle, and if it follows in ABX as well, I think the score is gonna skyrocket in ABX as well. We might be able to see maybe 600 to maybe 1 million more score compared to the old uniform, and I think it's all because of the instant cancel. I think the other skills still do exactly the same damage. They're just a little bit better in terms of proc activation, although I've still was having some issues in activating the proc at times. So I'm not really sure if she's gonna be insanely consistent now with the CDP of Rage, but it's gonna be a lot better than the old uniform for ABX specifically. She has always been ABX, and she's now back with more. Let me know what you think about the video. Let me know what you think about Valkyrie, and what do you think will be the score difference between the Fearless Defender versus Love and Thunder. I will be doing ABX comparison soon on the No Restriction ABX, and we will see how much difference or how much score boost she is gonna give us. So let me know what you think about that, and as always, if you do enjoy the content, I hope to see you again. Take care. I'll see you all in the next one.